This that I usually do after I've done the installation. This is the first one that you have to do. That way things stay there for next time after you do the next update and whatever else, so you don't lose your real debrid and stuff. I'll teach you how to do the real debrid as well. Okay, so first we're going to go over here to System and select it. I'm going to hit up and go over here to Interface and select. I'm going to come down to Screensaver, come to the right where it says Screensaver Mode Dim. We don't want a screensaver when we pause a movie, go to the bathroom, go do something else, whatever else. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to come up here and select None. Okay, now I'm going to hit the back button. I'm going to come up to Services and select it. I'm going to hit up once. Now I'm on Weather. Scroll right, Service for Weather Information, select it. Go down to Yahoo Weather and select that. Now I'm going to come down to Settings and I'm going to select. I'm going to hit Location 1. Select. Now you're going to type in your zip code. And you're going to go over here to Enter and select. Make sure this is yours. Select. Hit down twice to hit OK. And you're going to select that. Now you're going to hit the back button. Come over here to Add-ons and select. Go to Available Updates and select. Extended Info Script. That's just going to keep trying to update, and it doesn't work on Krypton, so go ahead and select it. Come over here to Uninstall and select that. Yes, we are sure. So now that's going to update. Okay, so that's deleted. I'm going to hit back again. Come up here to Media, and we're going to select that. I'm going to scroll to Videos and hit right. I'm going to go up. Show Empty Shows. We want that selected. That's going to give us opportunities to watch bonus in TV shows like Season 0 for interviews, cool stuff like that. Come up here to Show Movie Sets. You don't just want Star Wars 1, you want all 6 of them. So hit that, hit back, come up here to Player and select. We're on videos right now. Scroll right. If I am going too fast, I apologize. You can pause and rewind, do whatever you need to do to get this going. Okay, so here we're going to go up. Scale teletext to 4-3 or 4:3. We don't want small words. The teletext is when people are talking in another language and they automatically have a subtitle in there for us. We don't want it small, we want it big, so select that. We're going to come back down and go over here to Display for Video as 4:3 videos. Select that. We're going to go to Stretch 16:9. If you don't do this, when you select a stream that actually has a 4:3 video, it comes up really, really small. So this will fix that. Now you're going to go left and hit up twice, and you should be on language. Scroll right. If your preferred audio language is Punjabi or Spanish, you can change that. I like to change mine to English, so just find English and select it. Same thing with subtitles. I like subtitles. You don't have to do this, but if you do decide sometime in the future that you want it, you will want to change this anyway for when you do use it. Same thing, find English or the language that you speak. I'm going to come down here and hit size. I like it a little bit bigger, to 32. You can come down to color and change it to whatever color you want. I like blue. Then whenever you do get subtitles and you go to download it, auto download first subtitle makes that process a little bit faster. So select that and then hit the back button. Now we're going to come up here to skin settings. Go right. Select main font color. You can make that color whatever you want. Go ahead and select it, and there are literally hundreds of colors. I personally like blue, so I'm going to hit skin default. Main OSD color, that's the color that shows up when you're watching a show. If you pause it, it'll come up and it'll say how much of the show you've actually watched. I'm going to select that and hit skin default. That's a lighter blue. Again, you can pick whatever color you want. Select that, then hit left. Then you're going to go to home menu items. Scroll right, and you should be on the arrow that's pointing down. Hit that. All-in-one isn't something that I really use. There's a lot of really cool stuff on there, so you can keep it. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. Select it and then hit clear. Live, you definitely don't want. A lot of that stuff are add-ons that you have to pay for and subscribe. I personally don't like live TV. I don't like commercials or anything like that, so I choose not to keep it. Also, there's a lot of TV guides on here that gives you a list of stuff that's on a certain channel that you don't get to watch. So again, I like to get rid of that. Come up back up here to the down arrow. If you have kids, you might want to keep this. I'm going to get rid of it. Sports Center, it's good to have. There's a lot of cool boxing replay add-ons on here, and fishing, stuff like that. I personally don't like to watch that. I'm too busy with shows or work or whatever, and anything live, I'll just go to Modro for sports or live TV. So I'll get rid of that. Music and streams, there's really good stuff on there. Miscellaneous. This is going to give you Spanish add-on called the Adrian List, and it's also going to give you faith, like religious add-ons, and also fitness stuff. I don't really do any of that stuff, so I'm going to get rid of that as well. I just like to clean it up because the less stuff that's on your screen, the less RAM it uses and the smoother it runs. You can keep whatever you want and get rid of whatever you want. I'm just showing you how to do this. Okay, keep going. You're going to come to System. You're going to scroll down to Widget Set and select it. Then hit Weather. And that's going to give us what's the weather tomorrow and the next day. Now you're going to hit left and go to Sub-Menu Choices. Now here, you'll see everything that's on the bottom of your categories. In movies, you'll see Elysium, Best Streams, Incursion. All this stuff is there. If there's anything you don't think you'll use, you can hide it if you want. But Incursion and Genesis Reborn, those are really, really good. I've been using those lately. See, I'm going to go over here. I'm not going to touch any of those. I'm going to go over here to Music and Streams. Those are fine, actually. Miscellaneous, again, if you want religious, but you don't want Spanish, you can hide this. I got rid of miscellaneous, so I don't need it. I'll go to add-ons. You don't need to remove add-ons or use the add-on installer. There's other ways to do that. So you select it, and then you come down to hide item and select. Same thing with anything in the past sets that you want to get rid of. Just select it and hit hide. Now I'm going to hit left again, go to add-on shortcuts, come over here to the arrow. These are stuff that's in the top of your categories. Let's see, I'm going to go to Music and Streams. Now see, there's a Now Music here and a Now Music USA. Now Music, just normal, is UK. I don't listen to stuff from there, so I'm just going to hit that and then hit clear menu option. Then I'm going to go to the next. Let's see, add-ons. FTG Images, that's where you can pick your themes and stuff, which is pretty cool. US TV Now Guide, that's another one of those guides that give you things you can't watch. So I'll get rid of that. Now you're going to hit right once. And you can't really see it, but on the bottom right there's a house. Just go ahead and select it. Just trust me on this. Okay, we're going to scroll to add-ons. Come here to video and select. We're going to find Genesis Reborn. Now you're going to hit the menu button, your 3-line button. My controller is a little bit different, so if you hit the menu button, this should come up. You're going to hit settings. Now if you want to add a Trakt account, this is where you're at. If you don't know about that, I do have tips on that on my Fire Sticks by Bobby page on Facebook, and that will help you how to do that. It's really cool. It keeps track of which movies you want to watch, what TV shows you're watching, and what episode is next. Let's see, Real Debrid. Come down here where it says Debrid Service, URL Resolver Settings, select it. Universal Resolvers. Come down here where it says Real Debrid in blue, and then hit Reauthorize My Account. You hit that, and that will give you your code, where you can just go to that website for Real Debrid and put in that code. Let's see, something else I like to do. Go back into settings. Go to providers. Now we're going to come down here. All of these are English. Now here, this is German. I don't speak German, so I'm going to get rid of these strings. This will make the search. All you do is just check it. Make it blank. And this will make the search a lot faster when looking for streams, and it'll also give you more streams. Real Debrid will give you the most, so make sure that you do that. Again, I have that on there. This is French. I'm just going to get rid of the rest because they are all languages I don't speak. Okay, hit OK when you're done. You'll be here. Hit the back button. Scroll to maintenance, and then you're going to hit Save Data. Okay, we're going to come all the way down here to edit my whitelist. Now, what this is going to do is save your Real Debrid data anytime that you save it, or the setting that we just did. So we're going to come down and we're going to look for keep going down. I'm looking for it, so give me a second here and I'll find it and I'll let you know exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, so Genesis Reborn artwork. We're going to come down one more time. It says Genesis Reborn metadata. That is saving your settings that we just did, and also saving your Real Debrid and Trakt and all that stuff after you do it. So I'm going to hit that. Now I need to find Real Genesis, because I'm tired of them giving us Covenant or Genesis and then getting rid of it. So I'm going to find Genesis Reborn and save that as well. Now you're going to hit metadata and the add-ons, just the ones that you want to keep. And once you're done with that, then you're going to hit click here to continue. Come down here to export my whitelist and select. It's on the 2 dots right now. You're going to select it, select it, select it, select it one more time, and one more time. Come down here to download, and you're going to hit OK. Now your whitelist is saved, and you are done. Now everything is good to go. Your favorite, this is your total cleanup that we put in there. Now you need to hit the power button, and that will save everything that you've done. And that is my customization video. Thank you for watching.